Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Okay. So I'm glad we got that insight as the audience. Because, you know, it kind of answers that question like, hey, how did he get the Keyblade in the first place? And it was basically because of the strength of his heart, basically. And, you know, as we kind of discussed earlier, the succumbing to the darkness adds power. It doesn't do nothing. It's, you know, because otherwise, you know, why would Riku be doing it if it didn't have something to do with his objective? Now, he probably believes at this point that because Maleficent has this plan and she has convinced him that that's the way to save Kairi, that if Sora has his way and stops Maleficent and her plans, that Kairi's doomed, basically. Like there is no other way to save her, basically. And now, whether or not that is true, which, you know, why wouldn't it be? You know, there's no reason to believe that wouldn't be the case. But it seemed in that moment, Riku was weaker than Sora in terms of the strength of their hearts for just a moment, and a big reason for that is obviously, of course, the presence and friendship of Donald and Goofy. You know, straight up lovely anime trope of the power friendship. You know, it's the classic reason. You know, it's the classic plot breaker. But regardless, that's what happened. Now, we've got this weird dude who we, of course, probably recognize from Destiny Islands. This is the guy that talked to Sora. That's the dude who sat in there and, you know, you understand so little, that sort of thing. He was sitting there, you know, talking to Sora in the secret place. Oh, hello. He was talking to Sora in the secret place about... Oh, whoa. Okay, I like that Ars Arcanum combo. So yeah, you do a combo, and then time it, and then get a double combo in. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I like that. But it does have an MP cost, and I think in upcoming boss fights, I'm gonna need the MP to be healed. So we don't know who this guy is. Still, we have no idea who he is. But he is telling Riku, who at this point probably feels defeated, because it's almost like, you know, he's like, well, this is what's gonna happen. Sora's gonna win, he's gonna get, and we're gonna lose Kairi. And everything that, you know... I do believe that Riku could not care less about Maleficent's plan. I think he truly could not care less. I don't think it matters to him. I don't think the success of her mission is important to him. I think the important thing to him, regardless as to his reasoning, is still reviving Kairi. That's what matters to Riku. He doesn't care about, you know, the darkness and all that. Nothing else matters to him but that. So that gives him, I want to say, an air of redemption, where it's like, you're not... Oh my god, is this... Is this the part that I needed to go to? Or is this where I came from? I have oh, no. No, this isn't where I came from. Hello. Oh, Mithril. Great. Okay, I was beginning to think I was going back through the main part, but, you know, this still seems pretty optional. Still seems like I'm getting the extra stuff. Yeah, Maleficent's plan does not matter a bit to Riku. He just cares about reviving Kairi. And this is another one of those, you know, I mean, it's the classic story trope where it's like, it's almost unfair of Riku to, but of course, as we know, he's pretty much being manipulated. So, like, is he actually a bad guy? Well, probably not. To upper level. Hey, alright. Is that with this thing? I think so. Because now it takes... Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, it's almost unfair of him to expect that, you know, Sora would go through the same measures, this drastic and this basically evil. You know, like, it's the classic thing, he's doing the evil thing, but he thinks he's doing it for the right reasons. And it's not fair of him to expect that Sora would do exactly the same for whatever reason he believes that to be true. Riku thinks he's doing the right thing, for sure. But, you know, as we know, he very much is not. Hello. Okay, yeah, so this is one of those areas where you gotta be careful. Because if you fall off, I mean, you don't take fall damage, you're not getting KO'd. So, you know, you gotta watch out. Because if you fall off, you're pretty much starting over from wherever you are. Okay, okay. Gives me a little something. Oh, okay. There we go. So that's how we get that one. There's another one. Boom. Oh, wait, you know what? I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm gonna try. Gosh darn it. Oh, wait, no, I can get there. Alright. That chest that I was trying to get to earlier, I think I can make it to it. If I use this one, should be good. Should be able to make it. Oh man, there's another one. Haste 2. Bro. Orichalcum. Oh my god. Wow, we're just raking those in. Good. Good. Now it appears that there's another lift stop I can go through. Or not another lift, but yeah, that thing. And it's, you know, oh man. Yeah, should I go back? Should I go back? Or should I just carry on? Ah, we'll keep going. I think anything I miss accidentally here, we'll pick it back up in the treasure hunting episode. Yeah, I don't wanna go all the way back just to kind of like lose all this progress. Just for, you know, whatever gummy piece I'm gonna get as a result of it. Like I said, you know, it just makes it so not rewarding. This emblem, this bit right here. Oh, hello. I love this. Like, I love the emblem on the side of the castle and how that looks. I think that is so freaking cool. I almost feel like there's a lot of game tattoos I want to get. I almost feel like I want to get the, like, various emblems from Kingdom Hearts tattooed on me at some point, somewhere. I don't know how I would do it, or where. But, or even how big. Like, if it'd just be like that, something, like, really small, or something, like make a whole piece out of it. I have no idea. But it's something I've always thought about doing. And then I've thought about getting, like, a Keyblade tattoo as well. I've wanted to get some, you know, various tattoos from, like, Final Fantasy games. Like, I thought about getting the J from, or like the, like, Jex logo from Final Fantasy X. Thought that would be really cool. And then I also thought about getting, like, the weapons from the Final Fantasy games, like, tattooed on me. Like, you know, Tidus' sword, Cloud's sword, some of the Keyblades, is all that. Because so many of those, like, so many of the weapons are just, like, iconic in terms of... And they look super cool as well. So it's like... But, you know, making decisions about tattoos, it's very hard for me. I only have, like, 5. And a few of them were made impulsively, but, you know, most of them I kind of had to put a fair amount of thought in to be like... So, you know, I just haven't quite made up my mind about how I want to do the gaming tattoos, you know? Because at the end of the day, that is what they are. They are video game tattoos, and it's like, okay, how do we reconcile that with the fact that it's on my body forever? Not that I think it's like, you know, I don't think every tattoo has to be like, you know, oh, it's got to be super meaningful and stuff like that, but like at the end of the day, it's like, I want it to at least be open enough that, like, if I do decide to do other things, that it leaves it open. But at the same time, if I do nothing because I want to leave a blank canvas for too long, then I'm just gonna still end up with nothing. So, yeah, it's a little bit of both. So, anyway, as we can see, we've got a couple extra chests to kind of run through real quick. Knock these guys out before we get started with the great crest portion of the puzzle. So that I believe it's the emblem. The emblem acts as a set of stairs, kind of, that you have to move in order to proceed. Thank you, Donald. Man. Yeah, see, now even the shadows, they're up to 16 points each. Which, you know, at this point in the game isn't a ton. Just because, you know, probably, I don't know how much it takes us to level up, but, you know, it's... Okay. I think... Let's do this guy. What does this do? Okay, yeah, see, right here. So now we gotta get up to that next part, so we can jump from that piece of the crest to the next piece of the crest. And I believe we go through here to do that. And in the same way that, you know, the upcoming battles are, if I remember correctly, they're quite challenging, and they've always taken me a couple of tries. I actually did one of these that I personally think is the hardest boss in the game. Not the final boss, but like in the main game, I think this boss, like one of the bosses coming up, is one of the hardest in the game. If not the hardest. It actually took me, I think it took me 2 tries in beginner mode. So it's like, it's definitely nothing to scoff at. So I don't want to let my leveling fall behind at all. So I'm gonna keep up with the random encounters without running away too much. Despite the fact that, you know, I've been patient enough to kind of go through and get these bonus chests that I really didn't have to. Even though this is like my favorite story portion of the game, I feel like I could probably be patient enough to muscle through a couple of boss fights. Hello. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, these guys are kind of like, more offensive versions of the large bodies. A little easier to hit, but also hit back a lot harder. So, you know, there's... And these wizards are the bane of my existence. Because the second you think you got them, they'll vanish. But also while they're casting their thunder spell, makes it pretty much impossible to hit them. Like, you can't hit them while they're casting thunder. It kind of puts a force field around them. Osmos Gummy. Alright. This is the only... Yeah, this is the only one we have. Okay, good. So yeah, you lower the crest down and it acts as your, like, you know, your stairs. So then I believe from this one, you gotta... Hold on. Yeah, see? Herein lies the problem, yet again. Okay, there's one. Yeah, kind of let them... You're gonna have to eat some hits, but let them come to you. Oh! Yep, there it went. Definitely not as bad as it could be. I've lost more progress as a result of something like that. But, yeah, that's about the size of it. You know, you get knocked off, you go back. Okay. Ugh. Back to the tower. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't restart our encounters. Nah, it's good. Because I want to say... Yeah, see, there we go. That brings that up. Now let's go through the lift stop because, once again, I think this may or may not be... Well, I'll know based on what our next location is. But this might be the correct way to go, and it might not be, I'm not sure. Yep, love the double heal. Max items and max accessories for Sora. So that's good. Okay. How can we beef this dude up even more? So raise HP and defense. Dang, that's a pretty good jump in AP. Raises AP and defense, HP and defense, strength and defense, Golem Chain. Strength by 3, that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so I think the strength and defense is probably a good one, but HP and MP, okay. Raises strength, slightly raises strength, defense, and AP. Let's raises max HP and strength. Let's unequip these from Goofy so I can see how they look on Sora, because that's a little bit more important. Okay, Power Chain, nope, because this one's already better. So Power Chain, we won't even worry about that. Energy Bangle, HP and defense. It's pretty good. What else did I take off of? I took White Fang off of Goofy. Raises strength and AP. I don't... It doesn't seem like enough to make me want to give up the +3 strength and then the +1 defense. That's a lot. That's a lot to bring up. But the White Fang will bring down AP by 1, which I don't think I can afford if I have Ars Arcanum equipped. Yeah, does not work. So what do we have here? Reduces dark damage, but also raises strength and defense. So if I do... Raven's Claw reduces... Okay, raises strength and defense. How will any of this lower my... Okay, so this can't possibly lower my AP. But I don't particularly care about the dark damage. Oh wow, that's pretty good. You know what, that raises my strength enough that Yeah. Is there anything I can do about the ability stud? That will actually raise my AP and also I mean that reduces fire, ice, and lightning damage. It's not nothing. So yeah, we'll do that. Leaves the AP the same and also adds a little bit of an extra buff. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Goofy can have, we'll give him the White Fang back. Give him the Power Chain, and then... anything else I can do for strength? Brave Warrior, that'll do. Brave Warrior's good. That'll raise his AP. That'll raise his... okay, do I want his strength or his defense raised more? Strength, for sure. Good. Good. Let's look at abilities, because I haven't even looked at these guys' abilities in a while. Attract nearby HP. Okay. We've already got one. And Second Wind seems worth having more than... okay, Second Chance. Keep 1 HP after taking a critical hit. That's a pretty good one. Give up to 3 MP to a friend. Plus MP Rage. That'd be pretty good. Give up MP to give 30 HP to the entire party. That's pretty good too. Give up 3 MP. Give up MP to give... okay, 3 MP is what it costs. We'll do... yeah. We'll do that. We'll do Evolution and then equip MP Rage so he can recover MP a little bit quicker. So yeah, like I said, it's harder for me to pick. It's harder for me to pick abilities for these two. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. Damn it. Oh well, that's okay.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes, the keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah, impossible! The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Okay, so before I go any further, Maleficent straight up just said she's dealing with us herself, so... she's, what the heck? What the heck? I didn't authorize this. Damn it! I didn't tell that other one to move. Come on. Okay, he done. Yeah, Maleficent's over here saying she's straight up gonna deal with this herself. Which is interesting, because Riku is behaving in a way that is not just unlike him in the sense of how he's been throughout the entirety of the story, where he's been getting progressively more and more evil. This is... he is behaving as if he has authority. Like, reigning authority over Maleficent. Because now, instead of her sending him out to do the dirty work, now she's going out to do it. You'll also notice his voice completely changed. He is straight up gone. There is no more Riku in there. And like he is just a vessel now. And it's like okay. Cuz now we're facing the I don't want to say the end all bad guy, but we're you know, Maleficent has been the main villain at least in our eyes for pretty much the entirety of the game. All right, what can I give? What do I have in stock? Mega Elixir. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ugh, that's annoying. Mega Elixir. Mega Elixir. On second thought, for the time, no, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Donald, you can have. We're gonna give these guys. We're gonna load these guys up with all the high potions that we bought. Because these next few bosses are no joke. Actually, you know what? We're gonna give Donald a few ethers. Okay, yeah, we'll give him 2 high because he's got the healing magic. Goofy can have, and 1 ether will heal a lot more than a single high potion in the hands of Donald. Goofy, on the other hand, I don't think he uses any magic, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know that for a fact, but Beast has got a lot of high potions too, but we're good. We don't have to rob him. Tent. Cottage. Fully restores HP and MP. Alright. Here it is. This is it. Maleficent's been the main villain the entirety of the game. And now she's stepping up to bat. While Riku stands off to the side. His voice changed. Right after he talked to that dude. So that doesn't have nothing to do with it for sure.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it! After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen!
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Alright, so the key here. This really isn't bad. We're already almost full health bar down. Okay. I'm gonna stand back here. Alright. Oh, hello. Okay, where'd she go? Let's take these guys out, get some of the HP orbs. Where'd she go? There she is. So, one thing that you can do, because she's up there, you can take out the pedestal beneath her. This fight is pretty easy in comparison to the ones that are coming up. Boom. Done. Nice. Nice and easy. Donald learned cheer. Obtained answers for report 5. How many of those do we have now? Let's take a look. Are they in the stock? They're not. Let's check the journal. We haven't checked the journal in quite some time. Answers report 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. 1, so we need 2, 4, 6, 8. And are there 10? I think there's 10. How many Dalmatians do we have? Whoa, only 51. I actually thought we had way more than that. There's also a list of Trinity list. That's pretty cool. Okay. We'll do a little more journal exploration when it comes time to do the treasure hunting. Because the Trinity lists and the Dalmatian list will come in handy for that as well. Alright, so here we are, level 43, 16 hours in. So that means this recording has been going on about 2 hours now. So, just for my own sake, I'm going to take a quick break here. And we'll pick right back up. I honestly think, gosh, this Hollow Bastion part may need to be done in like 3 or 4 parts, so yeah, who knows. Yeah, we'll take a quick break right here, and then we'll follow Maleficent into that portal right as soon as we come back.